What's up, guys? Welcome back to another PT15 stream. Today we are playing some more FC25 Newcastle United Manager Career Mode. Hope you guys are enjoying your early Thursday evening. There's 4 days left for holidays, including today. I know you're going to say I've done a lot of FIFA recently. I completely agree on you on that, but I am going to be doing a Fortnite stream in a bit. As you know, we are in Season 2 of our Career Mode. This is a realistic and slow-paced career mode playing legendary mode. Sliders are fair, and I'm only allowed to buy 2 players per season. Obviously, we won the Premier League and the Carabao Cup in our first season. We were the best attack in the league, and Alexander Isak got 46 goals, and it was the first step of getting this club back to being a big club. But of course, in my second season, I thought defence needs to be worked on, and of course, we're playing in the Champions League, and of course, we want to try and win the FA Cup as well. The board are very strict on me. They want me to try and win everything this season, effectively. So obviously I bought Danny Carvajal and James Maddison. They're my 2 first signings. We had a bad start to the season, losing to Community Shield and losing to Aston Villa. But winning against Brentford, City, Ipswich, pretty good. Isak got 5 goals throughout this 3 games. James Maddison and Danny Carvajal got 3 goals between them throughout this 3 games. And we drew to FC Bayern Munich in our first Champions League group stage of the season, away from home, 1-0. Alexander Isak got his only goal. Pretty impressive. We are playing 4 or 5 games today. 2 massive Premier League games against Liverpool and Manchester United. Man United, who we beat him in the Carabao Cup final last season. Liverpool, who we've beaten on the last 2 out of 3 occasions. We have our first Carabao Cup game of the season against Reading, who we are going to rest a few players against. But it is a trophy we still want to win. And a massive game against Galatasaray in Champions League match day 2 in the group stages away from home in such a crucial stadium. But our first game of the stream is against Liverpool in the Premier League at St James's Park. Their only new player that we're aware of is Gyökeres. They've actually got a worse record than us in this season. We are still the best attacking team in the league. Alexander Isak still is the Premier League top scorer. So we're going with the same team as you've seen. Obviously, it's been a very good start to the season. 3 Premier League wins out of 4, and of course a draw in the Champions League. I hope you guys are having a good day. I know it's another FIFA stream, but I am going to be doing a Fortnite stream later at around 10 o'clock. Alexander Isak, who scored 5 goals against Liverpool in his last 3 appearances in this career mode. He's got 5 goals in the last 3 games. The Premier League top scorer so far, and of course, he scored against every Big 6 club last season, apart from Spurs. He has scored against the only one we played against so far this season, which was Manchester City in that ferocious 2-1 win last stream. But this stream's going to be pretty big as well. A few big Premier League games, a Carabao Cup little game as well, and that massive Champions League game. I'm aiming for every trophy this season. We need Newcastle back to be a Liverpool club, and it starts here. This crowd, this atmosphere helped us throughout all of last season to win the Prem and Carabao Cup, and will help us all of this season to aim for even bigger things like the Champions League. And here we go. Carvajal and Maddison have started their seasons well since I bought them. Newcastle United generally have started their season well. Adeyemi away from Gordon. Now Liverpool it's going to be high demanding in defence today. Adeyemi, Tonali jumping. The captain coming in. The captain coming in again. Midfielders combining. It's Salah. It's going to be. I bought Carvajal in for his crossing and his attacking. I also bought him in for his defending as well. Maddison, similar. Yeah, attacking's going to be very crucial. Defending's going to be very crucial today. I think we have the qualities to attack against Liverpool. Defending is even more important. Offside. Gyökeres, who's the only signing player. We beat Liverpool both times at St James's Park last season. We lost to them at Anfield, but you know, as you know, if you want to see what's happened in my Newcastle United Manager career, just watch my last stream, which covered all the games I talked about at the start of the stream. We played very well against Munich away from home. Guimaraes hangs it up. It wasn't too good from Anthony Gordon. It's Maddison. Danny Carvajal, quite a fizzer. Adeyemi. They're just under a bit of pressure here, Liverpool. That's brilliant from Szoboszlai. It's Gyökeres. He's got numbers, he's got Mo Salah scampering, but he's also got himself here, Gyökeres! Offside again. Well, you do have to say, 3 win, that Champions League game against Munich, that Manchester City game, and a few other domination wins against Ipswich and Brentford. Very good wins. And I think the defending is the main thing we focused on. Defending was the main thing we focused on this season. Oh, that's so poor from Adeyemi. Here's a doggy. Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, but Liverpool are quite open defensively at times, but they're very good attacking side. And yet again, like we were last season, we have to be very good defensively if we want to win. Of course, drawing this game would be completely fine by me. So not a team we're expected to win against. Salah coming in! And it's offside again. Let me just change my personal settings. Hold on. They were the warm-ups. 4 games have started. They were the warm-ups. Let's play the real thing now. I mean, I just love St James's Park. I really do. It's sure. He's leading it on. It wasn't a bad effort. Carvajal chasing Gyökeres in behind. Danny Carvajal. Gordon swerving. Madison. What a ball. Can still reach it though. He can. Danny Carvajal did get his first goal for the club against Brentford, and Madison's got 2, 1 against City, 1 against Ipswich. Gordon. Isak. Deflected off Eder Militao, the former Los Blancos, and it's the first corner of the game and the first set piece to get St James's Park into night. And I like them all. And this is a sort of set piece. These are something that kind of boosts our aerial prowess. It kind of does come for our goals. So it's James Maddison and Danny Carvajal, the new set piece takers, and it will be James Maddison to take this one. It's a very decent one. It's Adeyemi! Right across the face. Quite a poor header. It's gone out for a throw-in. Isak was sneaking in as well, but it was a very good corner. I thought it was just a really poor header in the end from Adeyemi. No direction at all. It was just pure power. Gyökeres. They've got Gakpo. They've got numbers. They've got Alexander-Arnold. They've got Tonali defending. Guimaraes, maybe the wrong way. Adeyemi. Madison in the nick of time. Adeyemi. Isak. Away. We have to be very resilient in all aspects today if you want to win here today. Here's Cody Gakpo. He scored against every Big Six club we played against last season, apart from Spurs. Bit of a fun fact. Scored 5 against Liverpool in our last 3 appearances. We've beaten in our last 2 appearances. Morton, Gyökeres! Botman had to be there and was. Pope, Gordon has to keep that in and did. And what a ball to Adeyemi. I think that'll be his, to be fair. It might be. It might be. How is that Liverpool's free kick? Destiny Udogie. Here's Morton looking to link up again. Gyökeres. Still Gyökeres. Still. He's the new Liverpool signing. He's the main man we have to focus of. Gakpo, Salah. That front three is absolutely electric. Looking to be electric. Gakpo is onside. He rolls it in. Brilliant block. Absolutely brilliant block to get the crowd on their feet. This could get the crowd on the feet as well. Anthony Gordon! Oh, it's saved. He went all the way in. And you thought that would have been a massive counter. Here's Gyökeres. Botman does brilliantly. Botman does fantastic. And, well, how is that a foul? How is that a foul? Body to body. Why is Cody Gakpo going to shoot from there? No way he's going to line it up. And then Pope is testing the end. He just springs into life. But what a free kick that was. Never a free kick, but it's been taken. What good defending by Botman. Gordon so close to putting Newcastle in front. Gakpo again. What is Sandro Tonali doing there, giving the ball away? Danny Carvajal as well, forced out, getting pressured like no other. It's a corner. It looks like Salah's charging up to receive this. Oh no, he's tricked him, he's going long. The captain got an important flick on that. Adeyemi should have used his pace there to get in behind! Oof, Gravenberch just a whisper wide. Adeyemi. Guimaraes just waiting for the speedster, the speed merchant, to look for width. You can find Danny Carvajal, who isn't the tallest of players, so you can understand why he didn't retain that, but they need to be slightly better with those balls. Gakpo is in behind here. He's away! But he can't get past Nick Pope, who supplied a left wrist remarkably. That's why he's my number one. It's a brilliant save from Nick Pope. Mo Salah this time. Szoboszlai, James Maddison boy on the... How is that a free kick? This referee's blind. He didn't hit James Maddison. His hands were behind his back. They literally were. What is this referee watching? Oh, come on. It's onto his chest, onto his arm, which can't be in a more natural position. What a pathetic free kick to give again. Second free kick in 10 minutes, that shouldn't have been. And Liverpool will have a chance with Dominic Szoboszlai to put this in. They've been the better team so far, Liverpool, but Newcastle have had their chance. To Gordon. Szoboszlai to swing it in. We have the height, and we have Nick Pope. And now look at the counter. Sandro Tonali. Here is Gordon. And look at the space for Adeyemi. He's waiting for Isaac. Virgil van Dijk looking to clear the header. Was always the wrong option for him because he was never going to score from there. He isn't Peter Crouch. Newcatsle! That is absolutely brilliant from Fabian Schär. Oh my God. Newcatsle, it's in towards Gakpo! How's he saved it? Salah! Liverpool do come out with something 5 minutes before the half. Fuck's sake, who's there? Who's there? Who's marking Liverpool's best player? Nobody. Nick Pope has to chase him himself in the end, and yeah, sure, he gets beaten, but it's absolutely ridiculous. I have no sympathy for any of them. Look at this, that's way too easy. What a save, Nick Pope. Fabian Schär, why is Pope coming back out for a start? He gets beaten way too easily in the near post after making a good save. If he stays in goal, it's never going in, is it? But Fabian Schär's in no man's land. He doesn't help, he doesn't commit, and everyone else is too lazy to mark Liverpool's best flipping player. Defended so starly. But Liverpool deserve that. There is no doubt about it, no matter what I can say. I do think Liverpool deserve that. Gordon. Newcastle have done absolutely nothing. Sad enough to say it myself. Danny Carvajal. Wow. I think Alisson will take headers like that. What is that from Luke Shaw? It is half time. It's 1-0 Liverpool. Salah for sure. 5 minutes before the half. And St James's Park are quite disappointed. Only 2 actual efforts on target to worry Liverpool. But let's be honest, Liverpool have been the better team. Chance after chance, it was repelled, it was blocked. Boys, that is not a good 45 minutes to display to your home fans at all. It's actually quite poor. It really is. I mean, I don't know what to call that performance. I'm getting Dan Burn and Tivo Livramento on because the defence have been so fatigued and so tired. I don't know whether to call that a good half because only 1-0 down when it should be 3 or 4. But let's be honest, the attack have been really wasteful. Every time we're on the edge of the box, we get a really bad cross in, like a really bad cross. And then, let's be honest, boys, the headers, the crosses we're putting in are quite useless. Boys, play usual football. We need to play quicker. We're not playing quick enough. Liverpool, we're letting them get back into shape so easily. It's almost unbelievable what I'm seeing. It's almost unbelievable, boys. We need to focus more. We need to get chances in. We are so lucky to go in half-time and see our crowd see us 1-0 down. I just don't know how we're not more than that, but here's Isak. Looking to start the half off strongly here, Newcastle. A bit of pressure. Right, boys, fast. We need to play fast. I ain't getting any crosses in because they're just so poor. Adiemi, that's such a poor cross to Gordon. Madison through the crowds. It was quite an ambitious effort, but it was never going to trouble absolutely anyone. Not in my 15 year. Oh, it's not going to trouble anyone, is it? What even is that effort? It's Given Rice. Gordon, Madison. Liverpool just a bit of pressure on them for the first time in quite a while. Gakpo! What a save by Nick Pope. Throw a hand and that was sufficient enough, but still Liverpool showing better qualities in attack. They're showing a lot more that they're a threat. Gyökeres on the turn. That was also an ambitious effort, but in the end... Oh, that's so poor. That really is. What is the point of doing that? These 60 minutes we have played so poor. Guimaraes. Isak gets blocked. It's Adiemi and... I swear there's a handball there, ref. I really do. I swear that's a handball. Uh-oh. 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 Here's Salah. Oh, Cher is there, and you have to appreciate the good defending. Adiemi scampers. Adiemi! And again! It's in! A bolt from the Geordie Blue! And we've opened the door! What a majestic turn and pirouette! That's a heroic finish! Come on! Finally St James's Park have ignited into life. That's how you do it. That's how you put them away. We've finally put something together to shock Arne Slot's team. Come on! What a goal from Karim Adiemi. Had to come from somewhere, had to be something special. That certainly is something special. Now Salah's turn. Wow, with 20 minutes left at half time, we are very lucky to be 1-1. Adiemi running in again here. Oh, maybe he should have tried another shot. Offside, Gyökeres. 20 minutes left. And... well, we're still... well, see, ever since the goal, nothing's changed. We're still giving the ball away. We're still playing quite poorly, if you ask me. Salah! Nick Pope rises again. Quarter of an hour left. And he is really keeping us in this. Virgil van Dijk, Militao, others waiting. It is Virgil van Dijk! What a save. Alexander Arnold, oh my God, that is heroic. Save after save. He really is a brilliant keeper. Absolutely brilliant from Nick Pope. He's the only reason we're not 2-3 down. Quarter of an hour left, as I said. The ball needs to be cleared. It might be Canate rising. Nick Pope tips that one over as well. Sustained pressure from Liverpool. We need to get one of these clear. Oh, he's fallen over. Blocked. Blocked it again. How are we not losing? Soboslai. Gyökeres. They deserve it. 10 minutes left. Gakpo puts Liverpool in front. I mean, I have to say they deserve it. They really do. We just couldn't build out. Oh, we've given the ball away again. You're absolutely all so bad at your jobs, boys. Where is the urgency to get back in this game? I don't see any urgency. Here's Morton. What a save. We have not been good enough today. Look, even Isak's not been good enough today. Nobody's been good enough today. What is Dan Burn doing? Gyökeres. I just got nothing to say to this team. There's 2 minutes left. Watch Canate. Last kick of the game. Penalty, surely. Oh, he hasn't given it. Oh. I'm not happy. I am not happy. We lose to Liverpool. I've got nothing to say about that, to be fair, boys. I really don't. I really just don't want to say anything. Even after getting the equaliser, Adeyemi, what a special goal. Did you absolutely worry Liverpool from the 70th minute to the 95th? No, you didn't. It was Liverpool sustained pressure. Pressure after pressure. You were lucky to get away with a 2-1, you really were. I mean, it really is. Every single one of you played so poor, apart from Nick Pope and maybe Adeyemi, who did ignite us at times. Really is poor, boys. It is our second Premier League loss of the season, not even a month into the season. I mean, I have to say, I don't think anyone's going invincible this season, that's for sure. Jesus Christ. I mean, listen. A loss every now and then is acceptable. I mean, like, it's Liverpool we're playing against. But come on. Come on. You need to put more of a fight than that, boys. Of course. Oh, well, listen, we still got 4 games to go today. We got a big Premier League game against Manchester United, which hopefully we put a better fight in, and a Champions League game as well. So if we can win our other 4 games of the stream, a big Premier League, Carabao Cup, big 2 Premier League games, a Champions League game, and a Carabao Cup win. Of course, I'll forget the Liverpool game, but we need to be consistent with our results, right? I think that's quite simple. None of you played well against Liverpool. They deserved to win. They deserved to score 4-5. We deserved maybe 1. But even that goal, Jesus Christ, that was brilliant from Karim Adeyemi. It really is just poor. We're playing against Reading in the first rounds of the Carabao Cup, our second game of the stream. And I am, let's just say, praying this one turns out to be better. I'm going to be starting players I wouldn't usually start, almost like a B team approach. Obviously, I try not to do that, as I do think every competition is important. However, it's probably better we rest players for the Man United and Galatasaray game. That probably makes a lot of sense. There we go, majority of the team look different to you today. Obviously, it's really poor losing against Liverpool. However, I think, as you can probably tell, one loss is not the end of the world. Obviously, we are still in the top 10 of the Premier League table. We are probably only not even that, we're probably only 2 points behind first place. I think everyone's had a quite poor start to the season. I mean, I've won 3 in 5 Premier League games. It's not great, is it? It's not bad, but it's not great. Yes, the loss was against Liverpool and Aston Villa, but yeah. Listen, boys, this is your first Carabao Cup game in the stream. Go out there and enjoy it. We should be beating Reading. We are at St James's Park. I've got people on the bench if I need to bring them on, but I think that team there 100% should beat Reading. We should bash Reading around with that team. So yeah, just play your football. Just try and cheer up your fans for that Liverpool loss, because I am trying to win every trophy this season. And obviously, I don't think it's likely we will win every trophy, so I need to try and win every trophy I can. I need to try and do everything I can. So this is still an important game. I still want to win the Carabao Cup. Here we go. Here we go. Well, after that disappointing loss with Liverpool, that seemed like we lacked fights even after the equaliser. We can't let that distract us. It's early days in the Premier League. We've still won 3 out of 5 games. We've shown a lot of promise. And I think it's because the only reason I'm not too angry is because it's Liverpool who we lost against. It wasn't someone bad. And of course, we have plenty of time of the season left. We're still in the mix for the Premier League title. We obviously are doing good in the Champions League so far after drawing our first game. But this is the competition that we are expected to win out of all of them. This is the easiest one. And even with our quote B team, we should still be winning today. Danny Carvajal there twice. Well, Reading, Carabao Cup is good for the small teams to have a go at, but we should be winning this, no doubt about it. Savage is there. I don't know why we showed a lack of fight against Liverpool. Even after our goal, we just really were poor. Now Gordon's playing a striker because he's probably the most capable of doing so. Here's Murphy! Oh, what a hit that is! From Jacob Murphy. 5 minutes is all it took to break open that Reading stubborn defence. Murphy from the angle, and it's his first goal for Newcastle. Brilliant goal. Kieran Trippier defending really well down there. I think the Liverpool game, they overwhelmed us too much in attack, and they were too good in defence. They really were. They've beat us now the last 2 occasions we've played them, compared to the first 2 times we played him where we beat him. Oh, hold on a minute. There is an opportunity here for Tumo. What's going on? Oh, he's at the post. Boys, back into shape. What are you doing? Jesus Christ, boys. How open were we there? Here's Dorset looking to link up again. Clever pass wide as well. Into the area. Oh, and Elliott swept it wide. Boys, I don't understand how they're not level, but I don't understand what we're doing. Andrew Tonali. Longstaff, is he onside? They're calling for offside. And he was onside. They just took an extra touch there to let the goalkeeper converge on him, and in the end the cross was not sufficient. I don't think we should worry about the Liverpool game though. I think it's only our 2nd loss of the season. I think we're doing good. We're still doing good in the... Oh, that one struck by Tuma again. What are we doing? Trippier. Offside Murphy. I think only conceding 2 goals against Liverpool isn't actually too bad. Defending was good. It's the attack. I expect to concede... Oh, he's going in here. It's an opportunity. It's 1-1. They deserve it, Reading, after 20 stubborn... I don't understand. That is a shock. That really is a shock. I mean, they can celebrate, and so they should. What is Dan Burn doing? You're not playing hide and seek. You're not playing tag either, mate. this should be an easy game. This shouldn't even be a game where we're like, okay, well, how many, you know, we need to defend really well to win. This should be a case of win. They look really dangerous, Reading. I'm going to actually say it. Mark him, Timo Livramento. Do that for me, sunshine. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, flipping hell. What are we doing? Why are Reading actually playing decent? And what are we doing? Danny Carvajal. I just don't want to lose too many games this season, that's all. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, straight out Nick Pope, but I don't know what we're doing. I need to question every single thing now. Murphy. Joe Linting riding up. And Barnes! Snuffing in behind. That's what happens when you're clinical. That is brilliant. A little snipping in ball through the tightly knitted gap from Joe Linton, and Barnes looked ready to hit that, and so he did. 2-1 to Newcastle. Obviously, against Man United next, who they haven't beaten us on the last 3 occasions of playing them, 2 wins and a draw. Hopefully we play better in that game than we do against Liverpool. Zuma. Livramento's there. I think that's really poor from Sancho tonight. He's playing against Reading and he's struggling to actually pass well.
Which one stir fry do you want? The prawns or the chicken?
Okay, have the chicken, please.
Chicken.
Yes, please. Pardon? Oh.
Plain noodles or the chili, the ones that
The plain, please. The plain, please. Here we go now. Reading going in again! Jesus Christ, well they have worried us quite a numerous of times in this half. Reading more than I expected them to. We are leading, of course, but it doesn't matter when you're conceding that many chances. But it is very nice from Barnes, though. Danny Carvajal has seen Gordon. His striker instinct coming in. He always scores from here. Oh, an Empis finish. Immaculate. Just immaculate. Yes, yes, yes. For Newcastle, the Magpies steering clear, and finally they've got this game under control. Danny Carvajal waited absolutely right in time for Gordon. Only one thought in his head, to be calm and composed and cultured and score. Murphy running in again here. Barnes was offside. That goal from Adeyemi against Liverpool was ridiculous, by the way. I just wasn't thinking, oh, he's on side. Oh. Not by much, though, wasn't it? Savic. Might play it wide again here. Anyway, we'll do for Nick Pope. Oh, the B team have managed to... Well, most of the B team has managed to keep running mostly at bay in this half, and they've done their job in attack, which is the reason why we're winning. Oh, what a save. Oh, my God. Have you just seen that? What a save. Oh, my God. The crowd enjoyed that, and so did I, and so Pope should get a standing ovation. That is a brilliant save with his feet from eyeball to eyeball with Wrexham. Oh, my God. What a brilliant save. Obviously, I think my aim this season is, like I said, to win any trophy possible. Of course, my main ones I'm aiming for, even though it's unrealistic, is the Champions League and the FA Cup. Obviously, I'm trying to win at least 2 trophies this season, not including the Carabao Cup. Pope is there again. They have worried us quite a few worrying times in this game, Reading, which is very concerning. Of course, they haven't taken any of their chances really, apart from one. But they've got another one. Just didn't put enough power onto it, but I'm very concerned. Trippier, Joe Linton. That's a brilliant ball from Danny Carvajal to Barnes. And Gordon and Joe Linton. That one's just whistled wide, but that would have been the sealer. We've played really well in attack. Like, that was the problem against Liverpool, wasn't our defending. It was our attack. Only conceding 2 goals against Liverpool wasn't bad at all. Only scoring 1 is very poor. I think it's just because we were too busy defending, realistically. Liverpool used their possession so much better. But this game, the problem is actually our defence. Gordon, because as you can see, our attack is nothing of a big threat. It never has been. Dan Burn needs to run. He's missed it. Focus! Boys, I'm not going to start shouting. We're winning 3-1 with our B team, yeah, but how many chances have Reading had? What's the expected goals, boys? Danny Carvajal racing up. Barnes. I know what Gordon's trying to do, but it was quite poor in the end. Oh my God, there's another chance on here. He's onside as well. Burn is there. They're still shaking. Murphy. Barnes! Jesus Christ, how has he missed that? He went onto it like a rocket. Hit it true. It was audacious to take the touch as well, but he should be finishing it off. And unless we get the 4th, this game is not finished. Now, I feel like my B team's played well. I think the defence could have done. Gordon waiting. Gordon's applying. Barnes playing through and Barnes scoring. The cherry on the icing on the cake. It's a much better performance from Newcastle. In attack at least. And Harvey Barnes gets his second. Gordon's done his striker role not too bad, hasn't he, for a winger? And that's brilliant from Barnes. Brilliant performance, boys. I care about every trophy we're in, but for the first game of the Carabao Cup with big games against United and Galatasaray and Palace coming up, I think it's important that we don't overexhaust our qualities. Every single one of them have done their job today. Oh, Wrexham coming in. It's a nice save by Nick Pope, but to be wary at the near post. I don't know how many chances they've had, I just don't know. I haven't taken. Block the cross. It's come out to the edge of the box, they've worked it nicely. Carvajal can pick this up, the right back. And Carvajal can play it. Why is Gordon not running there? He's still trying to run onto it anyway. It's given away to Barnes. Joe Linton coming in. Newcastle rampaging. It's Murphy! Oh, it's a brilliant save. They funded it out for a throw-in. Joe Linton. Barnes, who hangs it up. Murphy supplying it. The offside flag denies any further danger. Yips. He's not going to beat Carvajal on the wing, that's for sure. He may play it till he's onside. I don't know what. Is he not onside there? That's a really nice ball fizzed in by Danny Carvajal to Anthony Gordon, who can find freedom again. He's offside there, Murphy, anyway. Savic. And they're getting more joy down the wing again, Reading. They could have easily scored maybe 3 or 4 in this game. I still think we deserve to win. They should have scored more, Reading. They really should have. And the chances that have gone a-begging have been quite... Gordon, Joe Linton stretching brilliantly, and Murphy with grass to roam, and Murphy will collect! And Murphy will so close to finishing off his meal. I don't really know what to call that ball. Reading haven't played badly. If they were playing against a slightly less capable team in attack, they would have had a chance here. Unfortunately, I can't really discredit us for our performance. We've done well in attack, and you could say we've generally handled things in defence, certainly in the second half. Counter-attack on. Longstaff. Gordon looking for Barnes, who I had a suspicion he was offside, but of course he was. It's nice to see players that usually play get a chance to play. Obviously not quite a few of these players do always play, but certainly most of them don't. Barnes, Gordon's certainly one of them who does play a lot. Trippier into Murphy, might want the hat-trick, or we can spread it to Karim Adeyemi. Oh. There's the magical fifth, and there is the deserved fifth. It's a really good performance to send us finally to the round 4 of the Carabao Cup, to the round of 16. And one last little burst of pace here for Reading. Akande hanged it up. Joe Linton's there. Ref, you could blow the full-time whistle. I don't think this corner matters that much. Any chance? It's a corner. We've attacked really well today, and you could say defending has been decently well. There's still a few cracks that I have to check on, but it is full-time. It's 5-1 to Newcastle. I'm impressed. There's a good performance, seeing as about 8 of our players were not our first team. We controlled the game throughout majority, and it's a really motivational and uplifting win after that disappointing Liverpool loss. So, here we go. We beat Manchester City this season. We failed to beat Liverpool by the same scoreline as we lost to last season at Anfield. But we are playing against Manchester United here, who we absolutely smashed 7-3 last time at St James's Park, and beat them in the Carabao Cup final as well. So they'll want revenge, and they'll want to make a clean slate. This is an important game. You can't lose 2 Premier League games in a row. I think Isak was pretty poor against Liverpool, I might say. He didn't have a single chance, but his general hold-up play, his general passing, his general runs were really, really lacklustre. I'm going to criticise that, but I think after that Reading game, after the weeks played, we got 2 massive games here. Listen, we lost against Liverpool first game of the stream. We won against Reading our second game. I mean, look at that. Manchester United's attack is quite worth of being laughed at. Their defence is nothing to be laughed at. Their defence is actually quite tight. We're playing against Manchester United here at Old Trafford, to the Theatre of Dreams. Last time we were here, we drew 3-3. Isak got 2 goals, which is enough to say. Alright, boys, just focus here today. Yeah, we're playing away from home. We got to play a lot better in attack today. So much better in attack today. And I think we can. I really think we can. I think United don't have that much of a good attack. Probably have the worst attack in the top 6, the big 6. And I think we have a really good attack. I really think if we just play better attackfully than we did against Liverpool, we should win this game. We haven't lost to them in our last 3 matches against them. Carabao Cup final and both aside Premier League games. But yeah, if we win this game, it will be a good stream so far. It'll be 2 wins in 3, 1 in the Carabao Cup to progress us to round 16, and a good win against United away from home. The only loss so far against Liverpool. And it will put us back on track. Alexander Isak still the Premier League's top scorer record, despite failing to score against Liverpool. It says the competition record is 37. No, it's not. It's 46, whatever Isak got. Here we go. Well, the Theatre of Dreams stand tall against us. But we know what happened last time we were here. We tormented them in attack. And obviously the Carabao Cup final, United will want revenge for. But here we go. We need to start very strongly compared to the Liverpool game in defence. And I think if we can exploit Manchester United down those wings, they've got Johnny Evans in defence. I've just noticed, by the way. Maddison. Gordon. Maddison. Tonali. Look at this. Look at the flowing. We are really flowing. Lindelof in the way as well. I didn't even know they've got Victor Lindelof and Johnny Evans in defence. We should run wild if we actually play good an attack on the wings. Danny Carvajal. Away from Adeyemi. Our attack is decent though, Man United's in midfield. Not anything else though. Bruno Guimaraes, Adeyemi coming in. James Maddison supplying it. Oh, I know what Isak was trying to do, but in the end it was far from good. Danny Carvajal, brilliant from him. Gordon picking up the pieces. Isak. And Bruno Guimaraes coming in! He set us off against United last time at Old Trafford. He's done it again here. Oh, for a stalling play. And United are behind. Yes! Shh. Hold it. Hold it. Stay mad. Manchester United silent. Old Trafford silent. The away end delirious. Really, really good goal from Bruno Guimaraes. Nice ball from Isak to wait. Oh, Carvalho's got a job on here against Echito. Danny Carvajal waiting. Danny Carvajal patiently. Really nice to make him retreat back to Amad Diallo, who has to defend against him now. Danny Carvajal does absolutely brilliantly. Not once, twice, but 3 times. Tonali. Sure. Now look at the space, and this is where United can be exploited very easily. That is really poor from Adeyemi. They've got a very bad defence now I look at it. I didn't know they had Johnny Evans and Lindelof there. I thought they had Delickham as well and all that. Fernandes in the middle. Amad Diallo. Who's marking him? You're just gifting it to him. Oh my God. Who is marking Amad Diallo? Who? You may as well be chasing ghost boys. Look at him, look at him. What's Cher doing? Who is Cher marking? Where is Tonali? Where is Carvajal? Where are all of them? That is a gift for United. They shouldn't. On paper, we win this. Yes, it's Manchester United we're talking about. On paper, we win this. It's an important game, this. Miguel stretching it. Kobe Mainoo retreating. Lobotka finding space in the centre. He's swimming past a few and there's no one marking Fernandes again, who supplies a good cross again. Cher and Pope had to hold on to it. Shaw, the captain, finding width. Tonali couldn't stay onside. I could see Gordon couldn't replay it much later, but oh, what a ball that is. Danny Carvalho's got a job on now. Højlund! What a save! That's why you're my keeper, my goat. What a save. Fernandes back in, Højlund! Offside in the end from the rebound. But how easy was that to let Amad Diallo come inside and find Højlund? Guimaraes. Isak. Amad and Bruno Fernandes are their only 2 good players in this squad that I see here. We need to win this game, boys. I don't care if it's Manchester United we're talking about. I care what we are as a team. There we go. More space for Bruno Fernandes. He's not going to cross it. He has crossed it now. It's a very dangerous area. Tokalisa! Højlund on the turn. Collecting it. Pope denies. Boys, what are we actually doing? Can we please just calm down in defence? We had this game very well at the start. Oh, it's another poor Lobotka. Kobe Mainoo. It's nice defending in the end. Here's James Maddison. Here's Adeyemi. How's he not kept it in? Follow the ball, Adeyemi. Follow it. How was that a free kick to United? Where's the handball? Where's the foul? United have probably actually been the better team in the opening 35 minutes despite us going in front fast. I'm not even lying. I really am being serious. Watch Amad Diallo! I said watch Amad Diallo! Brilliant defending. And Gimrise, the captain, can turn. Adeyemi, is he on? He's not. He's not. I looked over to the flag nervously. Adeyemi loved playing those balls to last season. Done a few of them this season, not as many. So easy to find Amad Diallo though. Amad Diallo! Thundered in, but Pope is there again. Very strange half this. I just don't know how United are getting this many chances. And I said Amad and Fernandez are only good players. Who are we not marking? Amad and Fernandez. James Maddison down the wing. Adeyemi looking to exploit the slow centre backs. He did well in the end though. Fernandez, it's Hoylands. Right. Tonali. Maddison waiting way too long. What the fuck are you doing? Boys! Come on! We're drawing, yes. I know that, but... Attack again, really poor. Really poor. Adeyemi waiting for it. Go on, son. Down the wing off Johnny Evans. It's the last kick of the half. I'm not letting Carvajal take this. James Maddison can take this one. It's quite a corrosive cross. He's coming in. That one bubbled apologetically wide. It is half time. Bruno Guimaraes put United up early on after. Soon after, Amad Diallo left them way too much space. Put them level. That's quite poor. Euro. I think United were better attacking than us in the first half. I just think we did not get we rushed every single one of. Oh no! Look at this. Amad skinning us. Hoyland supplying. Oh my god! What are we doing? It's Hoyland. Nick Pope recovers from his initial embarrassing mistake, but it does give United a chance and a corner. Fernandez, midfielder against midfielder. Fernandez coming in. Hoyland round the back. It's Hoyland. How is that a penalty? What are these refereeing decisions? Hoyland's gone softly down in the box, and you think that's a penalty? Oh, it's a scramble. Oh my god, how soft could that be? United have a penalty 7 minutes into the half. Hoyland, who's won it, is coming off for Joshua Zirkzee, and it'll be Bruno Fernandez against Nick Pope. It really is poor. We've just gifted it. Fernandez from the spot, never misses. Sends Pope to the floor and puts Newcastle behind. No chance for the keeper. And the fact is that we have not played good enough. Gordon. He's that coming in. Karnajeski's there. Bruno Fernandez, the only option is out wide. Oh, what a save by Nick Pope. Guimaraes going in again. Oh, it got too wide. Joshua Zirkzee. I see the ball back to him, but Shaw also saw it. That's nice play though. Gordon, Issa coming in. Had to be a goal. Shunted away now. Guimaraes. Madison! Oh, it's to the bar, he's missed it! Amad Diallo! Brilliant! How's that stayed out? Goodness me. Goodness me. How's that stayed out? "20 minutes left. It's been such a poor performance from us. Amad Diallo looking to finish things off for United. He might. Zaksay might. Brilliant. Elastic save by Nick Pope to keep us in it. How has Anthony Gordon lost that to Joshua Zirkzee? Amy Gordon! He's missed it. We have to score. We have to. One goal again is not good enough. Gordon hits it, and Gordon scores! All square in the battle of Old Trafford. 9 minutes to go, and finally, the breakthrough's being required. Yes! Pressure, boys, pressure. Let's go on and win it. Amad Diallo! How's he saved it? Nick Pope, you beauty. He's just saved us a point. He really has. Into the area. Pope. Saved remarkably.